We have a lot of emotions going on around in the collective at the moment. I know that I had been called a lot to do a lot of love readings at the start of the week. And with that, obviously, with love, there comes stress, there comes heartache. So it's time for some healing messages now to be able to help you guys get through this. So what do you guys need to know? I just had a massive channel that I just did separately. Yeah, you guys are going to be okay. All right, just remember that. You're going to be all right. Okay, all right. And on that note, let's dive in and find out how we can help you guys today. Whoa, inner voice. Are you struggling to speak up about something? I just had so many cards fly out, but I'm just going to take the top two. That's what Spirit said. Nourish an inner voice. Nourishing yourself, being kind to yourself, telling yourself kind, loving words as well. So if you are having a down day, remember it's those kind, loving words that we say to ourselves that will also get us through. It'll also get us through nourishing what we are depleted in. So if we are craving, I just heard human connection. If we're craving human connection, go and if you don't have many friends or something like that, go and find a new group. If you are craving being alone, if you have had enough of people, listen to that inner voice and go and spend some time alone, whether that be at home by yourself or alone in nature. Being out by yourself in nature is definitely a beautiful grounding quality. It can help you reset. One of my favorite things to do, down by the beach or down by a beautiful lake or something like that, definitely kind of brings you back down into earth and helps you to be able to see life from a different perspective. Listening to that inner voice. Now I want to dive in and get some tarot here for you guys. Listening to that inner voice. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've worn a lot of blue as well this week in my readings, and I know that I said at the start of the week in one of the collective readings in regards to color and what does color explain, what does color mean to you? Blue represents throat chakra, so speaking up, talking. What have you got to say? Do you need to say something? Are you feeling like you're not being heard? I just heard as well, pardon the pun. But inner voice, what do you guys need to know? Confirm inner voice, please. Okay, so 3 of Wands and the 7 of Swords here. I'm feeling like you're not listening to your inner voice about your true path, about where you want to go. Are you questioning yourself? Are you questioning about what you really want in life? I feel like your soul is being pulled one way, but you're almost like shying away from it, so to speak, and going, no, I don't want that. I just heard there has to be something else. There has to be another way. And if this is my collective that has been resonating with all this matrix talk, if you're going through an awakening here and everything is quite overwhelming, this can be that push-pull attitude here. And I said attitude for a reason, but this push-pull mindset that you are currently experiencing. What else? I just heard holy, did I just take the red pill? So I think some of you may have not even realized what's happened. Oh, you poor thing. I get it. When things start to present themselves, when I say that, what I mean is you're starting to pick up on the signs and synchronicities, and it's like, oh my God, follow the white rabbit. Are you Neo now following the white rabbit? Oh my goodness, with all this matrix talk. The Hangman. Are you sitting on the fence about something when it comes to your inner voice? I'm hearing, like oppositions here. Your inner voice is trying to tell you something here. So for instance, they're showing me this analogy. You've got two problems. One is heavier than the other. Pay attention to what that is. Three of Swords. This is heartache. Is this got to do with heartache? Doesn't have to be, can do with trauma, but is there something that's weighing you down? Needs to be dealt with. And now Spirit's just drawn my eyes straight to my throat chakra again. So speaking up here, speaking your truth, but it could be, if it's not to do with speaking your truth, this could be saying, I'm also like protecting yourself as well. So do you feel that by staying silent, you are being protected? I just heard. Sometimes in order to protect yourself, you do need to speak up. And I know that confrontation can be a little bit scary, but if it's said with love and compassion, and if you are a little bit nervous, if you're a person that gets a little bit flustered when it comes to expressing vulnerability or having to do with confrontation, write it out first. Have some dot points, practice it, role play it until you get confident enough with what you need to say. It does help. It does work. Practice it with a friend if you need to as well. If you're that type of person that likes to be organized, there's nothing wrong with that. Whatever that gives you the confidence to be able to speak what you really want to say. Because another reason why we shy away from speaking about how we really feel and showing that vulnerability is because we don't feel safe. We need to feel safe in order to be able to let our true colors shine. Whew, wow, it's a very, very deep reading today. Just know that you are loved and you are cherished, honestly, please. If you don't have anyone around you telling that right now, just hear it from me to you and your spirit team, because this is coming from your guides, okay? This is coming from your spirit team. See, this is what happens when us as collective readers, we get the messages from your team. And this is how we deliver the messages. They come to us, your energy comes to us and says, here's a download. This is what needs to be spoken about today. My person needs their help, needs your help. I don't know why I said that, but I guess I had to for some reason. Some of the reasons why you may be also not wanting to speak up is you're feeling victimized. You're not feeling safe. What else? Sorry. What else? They want me to get another card. Okay. Six of Wands. You're scared about actually letting yourself shine. I feel like there may be something blocking you there. Do you really feel like you deserve this? So if this isn't, maybe you get a little bit tongue-tied about when you want to go on stage. What I was going to say is that maybe you feel that if you say what you want to say, it's not going to be received well. But if this is talking about celebrating something, so celebrating your victory, celebrating your success, maybe there's this feeling that you're not going to receive it the way that you want to. Like, let's say that you've had an achievement just recently, but you're too scared to talk about it because you feel that maybe someone's going to pass, I just heard the word judgment, they're going to pass judgment on you. Maybe they might feel a little bit insecure. Maybe they might be a little bit envious about your success. Just remember that is not your problem to bear, okay? You should be able to voice your successes, your wins in life.